Hello everyone, my dear kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, you're most welcome. We have received this sad news from the United States of America concerning about Donald Trump, the former president of the United States of America. Former president of the United States of America, Mr. Donald Trump, was the target of an assassination attempt Saturday at a Pennsylvania rally, days before he was to accept the Republican nomination for a third time. The attack was the most serious attempt to assassinate a president or presidential candidate since Ronald Reagan was shot in 1981. He drew new attention to concern about political violence in a deeply polarized United States less than 4 months before the presidential election. So in fact it is a very sad, but I'm trying to imagine and asking myself, what if these things has happened in Africa? What would the world say? But these things has happened in a great nation, in democratic nation, the mass of democrats, United States of America. If it is or it was happening in Africa, you will hear many things. Africa is uncivilized, the people of Africa uncivilized, they have led by dictators. Africa is undemocratic. Many things have been to be said, and as we speak to you now, maybe we have to speak another language about riots, violation, and of course I'm trying to think about the Western media, how they will put the image of Africa after this incident, because I have experience when one of the political figure in Tanzania was shot in Dodoma almost 8 years ago. The Western media spoken negative issues concerning about the president of that time, the late President John Pombe Magufuli. Magufuli was a dictator, Magufuli that and this. But now no one is talking about the US. No one is talking about leaders in US. But just imagine, what if this was happened in Burkina Faso? What this has happened in Mali? What this has happened in Niger? What leaders in ECOWAS have to say about this? What leaders in Africa have to say about this? But it has already happened. So I think there is something to learn, the people of Africa, that things happening in any place, and we need to find solutions of such kind of challenges before it is happening in our beautiful continent Africa. And of course, such kind of attack can lead some countries into civil war, into violence, riot. And I'm happy, despite anything that has happened in the US, but they have managed to bring people into calm. So this is a big lesson for us, the people of Africa. So I would like to hear from you also, my dear kings and queens. What is your concern about this? What do you see the image of the United States of America? As I said, just imagine, what if this has happened in Africa? What CNN will say, what BBC will say, what Al Jazeera will say to us, what Deutsche Welle will say, Voice of America. You see, just imagine this has happened in Africa. So there's a big lesson through this, despite the sad news, but we have to learn through what is happening right now. So my dear kings and queens, this is just an update, and I'd like to say have a nice time. I will continue to share what is happening if we receive more information concerning about what is happening in our beautiful continent Africa and also outside of the continent like this. Thank you.